Okay, how has my life been blessed by following the teachings and the counsel of prophets? I'm going to specifically think about when I received my patriarchal blessing. I was 14 years old and I was in pretty good health and pretty good shape. And at the time, I was living in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I was very excited to get my patriarchal blessing because I wanted to know what possible blessings the Lord would have in store for me in the future. And so we went to the patriarch's home, and he gave me a blessing. And in one of the blessings, he spoke of um, eating healthy, exercising, and getting a full night's rest, a full night's sleep. So when I got this blessing, I was like, well, that seems pretty generic, and that seems like, a general message that you would give to anybody. And then about 4 years later, and I made sure I did that. I made sure I got full night's rest. Made sure I woke up early. I made sure I exercised. I made sure that I ate healthy. And then 4 years later, when I turned 18, um, I first got sick with multiple sclerosis. And so, as I've lived with this disease, I've always kept in mind what it says in my patriarchal blessing to um, get the right amount of sleep, eat the right foods, exercise, and it'll keep me strong enough to do what I need to do on this earth. So, following those counsels uh, that also go in line with the word of wisdom in which Joseph Smith received uh, has blessed me greatly. If I'm to consider sharing with a family member what I've learned about the Lord's prophets in patience and faith, is that though I may not fully understand what the prophets are telling me, if I were to study and if I were to take actions towards understanding it and praying and asking for the Lord to help me understand, I will eventually have a complete knowledge and understanding of why I am to do as the prophets tell us to do. What blessings have come into my life as I have followed the teachings and counsels of the Lord's prophets in our days. Um, I find that it's a lot easier for me to survive these days if I'm attending general conference. If I'm teaching those conference talks to Relief Society members. Um, it really does strengthen my knowledge and my attitude, and it does bring the Holy Spirit closer to me to guide me in my decisions, my thoughts, my words, and my choices.